Hello, I'm IBX and I've noticed on YouTube a lot of people are really excited about the new water mob, the Guardian, which is coming in the next update for PC. Even if it is a year down the line for Xbox, people are still like, wow, an underwater mob that can kill you that quickly, that's that difficult to fight, along the water stamp it brings. And I think it's definitely a big addition to the game, even by itself. However, a lot of people are overlooking the fact, and no one else in the Xbox 60/PS3 community has covered the fact that there are actually two other mobs coming in the same update for PC, meaning that they'll be coming onto the Xbox 60/PS3 and all the other consoles around the same time frame, even if that is a year away. Meaning that I think a lot of people should be educated about these 12 mobs because they're both kind of exciting in my opinion. I'm really pumped about them both, so without further ado, I'm going to be showing you the two mobs that you should know about besides the Guardians. Because Guardians are cool, I've done a video on them that you should check out if you're not familiar with them, but there are 12 mobs. So first of all, we've got the ENDERMITE. So they're in the they got brought into the same snapshot as the Guardians, and they're kind of exciting because they had a whole new Brist Enderman. So let's just show you what they look like. This is a ENDERMITE. He's going to start attacking me in a second. Hello? Alright. Okay, there we go. So this is an ENDERMITE. You'll notice they look a lot like a silverfish, and they act a lot like a silverfish. I think it's because they're based around the same model, and they both, cling to walls and the floor and stuff. So what is an ENDERMITE? Why does it spawn? Why should you be scared of it? So ENDERMITEs have a chance of spawning every time an Enderman teleports, which makes Enderman a lot more deadly, because while you're fighting them, if they teleport and Endermite spawns, then not only do you have an Enderman to deal with, you have an Endermite to spawn with. And even though they might seem like they do so little damage, dealing just either half heart or a half if you have, a whole heart, or half heart if you have a little bit of armor on. However, they're still definitely worth watching out for because if you'll notice, their strength is with numbers. So with 4 of them around, as you can see, this gets crazy intense because even just doing heart and heart each, with a lot of them doing that 1 heart, you're going to be dead very, very quickly. So Endermites are definitely something you should watch out for. What are the actual conditions for them to spawn? Every time Enderman teleports, he has a 15% chance of spawning a Endermite. This can stack up to about 5 times, even though it decreases each time. So what you could do, when you're fighting an Enderman, if he's teleported a lot, you could then have 5 Endermites on your hand. And as you just saw then, just by themselves, Endermites are enough for a handful. Adding an Enderman to the mix makes it very, very, very deadly indeed. So here's the Silverfish again for comparison. Does a lot less damage, just a half heart every single time. And even then, they're quite annoying, so just imagine that, but times 2 basically for the Endermite, because they're smaller, double the damage, and they come alongside bigger mobs. So that's the other hostile mob coming in 1.8.2. I can't say I'm excited for them, but they're there. Also, the second way you can spawn them is every time you throw an Ender Pearl, you've got I believe it's something like a 5%, a 10% chance of actually having an Endermite spawn when you hit the ground. So they make it so when you fire your Ender Pearl, which is a really easy way to teleport, and especially in multiplayer, it's a really, really useful thing. You've got chance, you have to look around yourself, make sure there's no Endermite, because the 2.5 hearts damage it does alone is deadly enough. Personally, I prefer if they just got rid of the 2.5 hearts, or lowered it to like 1 and made it so Endermite spawns every time. That feels like it'd be more consistent to me, but that's just my opinion. So next, let's move on to the second mobs that will be in the same update as the Guardians and the Endermite, and that is bunnies. Okay, so the second/third mob that's coming in the same update as the Guardian and the Endermite is the bunny. That's not the rabbit mob, it's literally called the bunny mob. So the thing that makes this so cool is, by the way, we don't actually have gameplay for it yet, we're just using screenshots. The thing that I think makes this so cool is it's the cutest mob in Minecraft so far. It just kind of, even in its Minecrafty fashion, it's you just kind of want to tame it and make it your own. And I think that it actually will be a tameable creature because we don't have much details about it. Again, we've just got these screenshots from one of the developers. But what he has said so far, the one, in fact information, is that it's going to have multiple skins, like the cats and the horses. You'll notice both of those mobs are tameable. So if then combine this with the fact that the obvious connection between a rabbit is the fact that carrots are something they'd be attracted to. They'll either follow a carrot like other mobs will, or maybe if you have enough carrots and you bring them close to you, maybe you could tame them using the carrot and they'd just be another cool mob that you can have with you. It'd be really nice to have enough tameable mob, especially this far into the future, especially since there's 2 hostile mobs. Maybe having your rabbit with you to help you fight those 2 would be pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure. I think it'd just be a really cool idea to do something with the making them tameable. understandable. Also, sorry, they're bunnies, not rabbits. So yeah, these are the bunnies. Hopefully you enjoyed this video talking about the new mobs. Again, lots of people were just super focused on the water mob, but there are 2 other mobs coming, and hopefully you know about them now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just lots of people asking, like, is this Xbox 60 gameplay? I said at the start, it's coming in the PC update next, which means it'll be a while away for Xbox and PS3 and all the other consoles. I guess Xbox One and PS4, but they could be coming out sooner, and even if they're not, it's still definitely worth getting yourself educated. So if anyone's ever talking about them, you're like, wait a minute, bunnies? Instead you'll be like, yeah, bunnies, that really cool mob. Or endermites, yeah, that cool thing that happens when you teleport sometimes. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like it if you liked it, share it to let people know about the new mobs, and goodbye.